Notorious BOZ!
Microphone or no? Oh.
Tech stuff.
I thought you said text stuff. So if anybody wants to text anybody anything about their experience right this moment, please do that. Hey, you guys! Welcome here to Last Fest Comedy and our Notorious BOZ. Who is here for the very first time? Round of applause! Thank you so much for coming down to our little humble basement abode. I'm going to tell you a little bit about what we're doing tonight. We do a show called Notorious BOZ where we invite notorious members of our community. Tonight is no different. They are going to come tell some true stories from their lives, and we will improvise based off of those stories, inspired by them, not a retelling, but we are going to tie it all together, and we're just going to have a really good time. Is everybody up for that? All right, who's ready to get silly? Because we are here to support the Random Acts of Silliness and the two women at the head of this organization who we have a very close connection with. One of us on stage is married to one of them.
Sorry, ladies!
And everybody else wishes they were married to the other one. No, we've known them for a very long time. They're amazingly funny, creative human beings that have been in Bozeman for a long time and making a really big impact. We're so excited to have them here. Please welcome to the stage Danielle Thompson and Anna Vischer. Here tonight, but for some reason we're still nervous.
Well, I can't actually see any of them, so
it's because I'm used to the lights. Hi everybody, I'm Danielle. I'm the Executive Enchantment Director with Random Acts of Silliness.
And I'm Anna. I am Chief Shenanigans Officer.
And we are very pleased with our clever, adorable titles that we've created for ourselves. So we're going to tell some real stories tonight. A lot of you probably know those stories better than we do. Some of you do. So, feel free to give us some reminders. We actually hadn't planned anything. We planned one thing. We want to thank Molly and Annie and Levin and everybody at LBC for having us here. We love you guys. They have been amazing Random Acts supporters in lots of ways from the very beginning. And this club is not unlike Random Acts. It's a pretty special, magical community of creative people that we love dearly, especially Anna and Kent. So should I ask for suggestion? All right. So like I said, we haven't planned anything. One of the goals tonight is to have me not talk the whole time. Let's all support that goal.
One of the other goals is to not plan anything, which is really difficult for me.
Yes, that is very true. I could tell a story about that, but I'm not. We're going to ask you guys what kind of story you want to hear for us to start.
Sex! Gym class!
Sex. Gym class. Okay. Anything related to Random Acts of Silliness-ish?
Tiny animals.
What was that?
Tiny animals.
Tiny animals. Okay. So we could talk about Fairy Village rules.
Yeah.
There's a lot of them.
There are a lot
Hope
of
you guys
rules.
are comfortable.
So people often don't really believe random acts is a full-time job at all. And they think, things like the Fairy Village appear organically. Or, that it's a bunch of artists, which could totally happen, who
Known for their organization.
Yes. On the low blow already? But it doesn't totally happen organically. And that is like something that we're trying to teach the community about. Like, we do a ton of crazy work to help support the artists making those incredible things that they make for Bumblewood Thicket. Who's been to Bumblewood Thicket, actually? So we'll give you a bit of background, and then we can talk about the guidelines and the tiny animal connection. So there's 20 houses. They're in the very magical land of Glen Lake Rotary Park. They are hidden on the trail, and they're created by professional artists, and they really are like extraordinary. The artists, some of whom are here tonight, spend way too much time making these amazing things. They're absolutely spectacular, and we are extraordinarily bossy about how to do it, especially her. True. All right, do you want to tell about? We have guidelines.
So, the first fairy village was a spontaneous, magical. It appeared in a park, early COVID.
We don't know how it happened.
Yeah, we really don't. It's a fever dream. Not that kind of fever. But then we were like, okay, we're doing this for the second time. We've got to learn something. We got to kind of figure it out, because quite honestly, we can say these things here in this private space.
Nothing leaves this room.
There's some really bad ideas for fairy houses out there.
Well, one of the things, if you really, so we created a long list of guidelines, right? And one of the rules that we are passionate about is absolutely no physical representation of fairies themselves, obviously, right? It goes without saying, it would ruin the magic. Same thing goes for any living creature. Every year people want to make tiny sheep, because it's a tiny range. We're like, no, sheep are not tiny. Fairies would not get their wool from sheep. Where would they get their wool? And this is the kind of thing Anna knows that I don't know. Where would fairies?
Milkweed.
Yeah. So I can say this because one of the artists is here tonight. We have really stressed out some fairy artists in some meetings, right? A time or two, right? And then they go on to make amazing things, and we're a little embarrassed about how we acted with our very strict guidelines. No, that's why we're a good team. I feel, because Anna counsels me through my remorse of, oh my God, I made the fairy architects cry! It happens sometimes. Yeah, so that's our story. People are not allowed to put tiny animals in the fairy village or anything that could be actually alive, because that's not how it works.
Other long debates we've had are like, what size is a fairy apple? Same rules apply.
Fairies don't eat apples.
Makes them gassy.
The hotly debated topic, which you all are probably thinking about right now, is why do they have stairs and ladders? I mean, that is a huge, right? But sometimes when their pixie dust is running low, they just want to, take the easy way, or they may have little friends visit. Annie, this is the kind of stuff we spend a lot of time thinking about. Do you guys feel like that's enough stuff for you to do a little improv? Anything you want to add? Okay.
I think that's plenty.
We'll see you in a few minutes.
It gets so tiring out there during the day. You should take a ladder or use the stairs. I don't know why you refuse to do that. That's why we put them in, so that we don't have to fly all the time. No, we put them in for fairies like you, but not for fairies like me, Mirabelle. I have to fly everywhere, or everyone in the fairy kingdom would think I was a dumb, ugly idiot. Well, you're being a dumb, ugly bitch right now. Not nice. I don't even know what you're saying. That I can't I have to take the stairs and ladders because why? Because I'm your elder? Because I'm an elder fairy?
Because you're old.
You know what? If I want to eat this huge egg. I want to eat this robin's egg for breakfast, and it's going to feed everybody in this house. Yes, Mom? What?
I am starting a revolution.
Stop it.
I have
Oh my
acquired
God.
some very small beans, and I've now laid them in the ground. This shit is gonna rise. We're gonna have fairy-sized food. Thank you very much.
You always do this.
You're just so delusional. You need to stop listening to Fox News.
This has gotta happen. This is years of fairy science.
Somebody help me crack this egg.
I would help you, but I'm too tired.
Oh my God, I'm doing what? Running your mouth? Spreading your fairy dust all over town like some little fairy slut? Yes, that's what I'm doing! That's what I'm doing! I can't believe you came out of my body!
Your bones are decaying, Grandma.
Mom, help me crack open this egg or it's gonna rot and then the whole house is gonna smell bad.
Well, then take it outside.
I can't get it down those stairs!
You're out of pixie dust?
Yeah,
God damn it! What do I give you a weekly allowance for this stuff? You can squander it if they're out there with all the boy fairies you pussy.
Yeah, what Grandma said.
You know what I would like? I would like a little bit of female fairy empowerment in this house.
And work for it.
Help me crack the egg.
The egg, that's the symbol of our absolute female fairiness. I'm not gonna crack that thing.
Well, what if we gotta eat it? We can't have a rotten egg in the house.
Why don't
I picked this out of a robin's nest. That's why I lost all my fairy dust. I was talking to a robin, and then I tricked it with my cunning behavior. And then I took its child, and we're gonna eat it. Stop. Every time a fairy cries, Captain Hook gets a wing.
Feel free to grab a seat.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Okay.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Great. Let's start there. Why would you say you're ready? What about you makes you feel ready?
Well, I spent a lot of time in at university and also in my
A lot of people spend a lot of time in university.
Mr. Simpson, I really I like to think
You
of
call me
myself as a
Carl.
preparer.
I'm a cool boss. You can call me Carl.
Carl, you are very cool. I also know that you like a little bit of a squash game. How's that for preparation?
That's good.
Thanks.
Who the fuck is telling you about my personal life? it's dead on accurate bullseye, but
Carl loves to play squash.
Yeah.
I'm holding a squash right here.
I understand.
That's in the food type, but he likes to play the sport type, as the Brits call it.
Yeah.
He also.
Wait, are you saying that he likes to play squash?
No, the sport squash, like the Brits call it.
Okay, Tim. Okay,
Yeah, okay.
Tim. Is he like an Anglophile? Thanks, Tim.
Oh, fuck yeah.
is it Tim?
Oi, mate, I have no idea whether it is Tim or not, matey. My man.
Fake English accent, one check against.
So,
There's rules.
Carl. It's amazing that you have,
So maybe
it was Tim. It was Tim. It was totally Tim. Absolutely. Sir. Because
So,
I'm loyal.
Carl loves rules.
Yeah.
He's gonna ask you about it. If it was me Who told you about the squash?
Yeah.
I'm gonna set the squash down because it's getting a little awkward.
I'm sort of enjoying it.
If he asks us if it's Tim,
Yeah.
you better not fucking tell him it's Tim. Because according to the rules, if he knows it's Tim, I'm fucking dead.
Why didn't you tell me this before?
I'll tell you now!
We're in the past, right?
See ya!
Oh God! You know, I think. Sorry.
Tough day for Tim.
When I said. sorry. Carl, did you just fire Tim? Sorry, may I approach? Approach your desk, Sir Carl.
Permission granted. I like your spunk. Come on over, yes.
Shut your mouth!
Come look. If you look down at street level,
Oh yeah.
you should see Tim getting hauled out of this building right momentarily. There we go. I'm sorry, Tim. It was you or me.
Fuck you!
All right, mate. So.
Fake Australian goodbye!
I thought I was pretty clear about rules.
You were, sir. You were, sir.
I know it seems like an unorthodox office with unorthodox rules, but they matter to me.
Carl, I respect you.
English accents, Australian accents, willy-nilly can be the death of a business. If people are just faking accents whenever they want to, for any reason, who's gonna get any work done?
No one, sir. No one, sir. No one.
I wasn't promoted to Chief Financial Officer of this building to make sure no one is getting anything done all day long and is just goofing around, talking about my personal life and doing accents and such.
Absolutely, sir. I do agree with you. Oh.
What's the plan for tonight, babe? I'm easy breezy. I don't actually need a plan. I was just wondering. Oh, wow.
Are you ready for a little evening cap? That's how I call it the beginning of
Babe, you know me. Easy breezy.
Breezy,
I'm
my
ready.
love. Yes.
Oh,
Let me know.
oh.
Little
Interesting.
Extra. Yes. Try it.
Oh,
Try
I
it.
just,
You love everything I make.
I love everything you make. That's
Yes,
right, I
try it.
do.
Put it in your mouth. Right now. Come on, let's see that. Let's see you say it. You're strong. A little lemon on the edge.
Yeah, sure, sweetie, yes.
Okay. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead and drink it.
Is this gin?
See, the problem is, buddy, you make everything look too easy. So she doesn't think it takes any effort. So you gotta make some things sucky.
I can't
So
do
she
that.
starts appreciating your work.
How am I gonna do that? How am I gonna turn this into sucky?
I'm just telling you, that's your problem.
I need an angle here. You can't come at me with a solution that has no steps.
I just did.
What? I know you can. I understand that. But you're supposed to be my pal here.
I am your pal.
Give me something.
As your pal, I'm a splash of cold water when needed.
Oh, this is delicious, sweetie. What a great anniversary treat.
I put extra milk thistle in it. What do you think? Does that work? I shaved it off
Sweetheart,
a
wait,
thistle plant.
Did you look at my list of things that I don't want in a drink?
Sweetheart,
I can't believe he thinks you want to drink
wool.
I don't
What a
want to.
weirdo.
I don't want to be too controlling. But
I mean, I know.
it's just logical, isn't it? It's just rational.
It's just rational. I
I
know
don't want to drink a garment.
everybody, all the women want Ken, but I mean, you've got him, and I don't know if you even want him.
Well, I don't know. That's
So, I mean, I'm willing to take some criticism.
really.
Yeah, sure. I'm an open book. Okay. No, that's enough.
No, it's mine. No, you get out. It's mine. No, there's no way. There's no way. Do not. I don't want anybody in here. What are you doing? What's happening? No, get out. There's no way. You guys get out of here. That's a real alarm. No. Okay, you understand how hard I'm working? There's no way. Get out of here. I'm done right here. No, you get out of here. These are my found materials. These are my found materials. There's no way. No. These are mine. These are my nature materials. No, what's that over there? What's that over there? All right, I get it. You guys don't understand the pressure it takes to build a fucking functional fairy house. You don't understand. You're amateurs. You did the first year, the willy-nilly whimsical bowling year. But this is year 2. You don't understand the pressure the meetings I'm in. I read the guidebook. Yeah, well, and that's reading the guidebook. I gotta deal with Danielle. That's a girl. We all know. She never stops talking.
What are we supposed to do? Michael's is out of everything.
You're using Michael's. Don't let Danielle find out. Shit. Oh, shit.
You said my name 3 times, then invoked me. Out of nowhere.
Michael's craftman. I thought you were a fairy tale, huh? Pun intended. I thought if I looked in the mirror and I said your name 3 times. Are the stories true?
Keep talking yourself into a deeper craft hole.
I'm not in a craft hole. Look at his eyes. Why'd I run out of?
Just look right here. Turn your head to the left.
It's impossible.
This craft hole knits itself deeper.
It's impossible to look in Michael's craft hole eyes because we all know Michael's doesn't have eyes. Michael's is a store. I passed that one.
You're not going to make it through this.
I am.
You aren't.
Yeah, I'm making a fairy house out of a large acorn. Prisoning them together. Popsicle stick. No. I'm not buying anything from you, Michaels.
Oh, you said the wrong words now.
Glue comes in and begins to grow. Damn it.
All the other craft stores are out of business. You have no choice.
And the worst of it all, glitter.
No, I'll save them on this one. I've always wanted to do that. I'm excited right now. So, yeah, natural materials, very important.
Is the green light on?
Yeah. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? How about now? So yeah, natural materials, big deal, very important to us. So much so that we went to great lengths to source biodegradable pixie dust. We're in the woods, people. We don't want to be littering.
Because fairy villages are controversial. You guys maybe don't all know that if you're all like indoctrinated, but there are people who hate us deeply. You know, the people who use those trails regularly. There's some of them who love us and some of them who are like, when is it September 20th? Get out of here. You know, so we want to do things on the up and up, like best case scenario. So we sourced
Biodegradable pixie dust.
Yes, it's made out of cellulose, right?
Yeah. Because we sprinkle pixie dust on everybody as they come in. But not everybody knows, as you saw, there's a lot of there are a lot of wonderful people who love the fairy village. And some people feel it's
so passionately, and we love that. We do. We truly love that it is like a home for all kinds of people. However, we're also very protective of the art. So,
See guidelines.
yes, see the guidelines. And we're protective of these artists, again, who spend so long making these pieces, and then we ask them to put them out in the woods, which they do, and we feel responsible for taking care of them. So one night I was strolling into the village in the evening to check in with the staff for the evening, and I noticed something on one of the fairy houses. I leaned over one of the intricate pine cone roofs, right? These roofs, you guys have seen some of them. It's like literally 200 pine cones dissected and laid shingle by shingle meticulously. And the thing is covered in non-biodegradable, giant, chunky, purple glitter. And I almost had a heart attack. And my heart starts beating faster, walking down the trail. And then I go to the next house. What was happening? Frantically blowing on the houses, see what I can do. And the next one is also covered in purple and green, non-biodegradable glitter. It is vandalism. So the situation for us is then we text each other an unhealthy amount. Do you remember what I sent to you?
I think there was a lot of cursing, which you're not really a cursor. So that stood out.
So deeply angry, but it's true. We're like really friggin' lose our minds about this stuff. Like texting each other and it's like, honest, is it code red? No, we don't really have code words, but it is like, do you need to come down here? What do we do? And I'm blowing on the houses frantically. I'm getting out the paintbrushes from the emergency kit to try to clean them off. We're also desperately trying to figure out who it is. So there's this text exchange about, like who could have done this? Who could have vandalized? Yes, the glitter bomber. And there's an in-depth interview with the staff person who was working that night to find out what friggin' happened. And then what happened? What did it lasted for a long time.
So I sort of picture my role in Random Acts sometimes as in sort of mafia shows where there's like the person who does the wet work. So I'm like, okay, I'm kitting up. And I go to the fairy village with a lot of things. There are tiny paintbrushes, there are big paintbrushes, there are soft cloths. Turns out, any guesses on what gets glitter off of fairy houses?
Vacuums.
Well, it's the woods, people. I didn't have access. You're right. That was totally where my head went.
Already been chewed bubblegum.
These little shingle roofs are so intricate. There's so many nooks and crannies.
For the fairy business.
As I'm telling you this story, I'm realizing the environmental impact of what I did. Canned air. You just blow that shit right off into the woods. Is anyone from the Parks Department
Sit down, Tommy. Hey, yay.
Is it okay if Marco sit down?
All right, Marco. All right.
Hey, Marco, take us.
Yeah.
Take a seat.
Take a seat.
Hey, Ma.
All right.
Hey, Ma, will you make me and Marco a couple of grilled cheeses and get us a cold beer? Yeah. We'll split it. It could be warm. How about a warm beer?
I like a good lager.
Want a
This
Dad's
is what I get. I gave birth to you, and you're still ordering me around. No. Hey, don't make me start thinking about your vagina, okay?
Stop it, stop it.
You got hormone. You kiss your mother with that mouth.
He don't kiss his mother.
Oh, man. I'll kiss your mother.
Okay, for real. Fucking stop it.
Thank you. Yeah, finally, a gentlemanly act.
Hey,
All right, no, if you want to have back your privileges and get out of being grounded, I have a job for you, honey. And your little friend, too. Okay, Mom? Hey. Don't stop flirting! Stop flirting! My mom likes kinky stuff. All right. My doll, you're my favorite son. I got a job for you.
Okay, say what it is.
You are the original.
Okay.
Officer of Shenanigans, and I'm going to give you a
Are we gonna shenanigans?
Shut
Hey, I'm the original Officer of Shenanigans. It's a title my mom gave me when I was young because I was always doing pranks.
Yeah, you were very pranky. All right, so I want you to do something for your mother. I swear to God,
Robin!
I swear to God, I'll make it up to you.
Oh, you
I
better
swear to God, I'll make it up to you.
Do you know who my husband is?
Oh, do I ever? Yes, I know who your husband is. I swear to God, I
He's a
didn't
quickie,
know.
the big Robin!
I didn't know. It was windy. I was hungry, all right?
You're in so much fucking trouble if you don't make up for that egg that you took
I'll
from me.
make up for it. I'll make up for it.
You better!
You gotta kill the Robin. I'm not the Robin.
I'm the Officer of Shenanigans. I'm not a promotion. I don't do wet work.
No disrespect. No disrespect. That's not a very good prank.
Yes, not a good prank.
Well, I happen to think it's fucking hilarious right now, all right? There's a picture of the Robin. You don't want to kill the wrong Robin.
Hey, you know who that Robin is?
You know who that Robin is?
You know her husband? Do you know who her husband is?
Yeah, I know who her husband is.
Tony Sparrow. Hold on a second. Wait a second. Is it? That's real glitter? That's real glitter? What do you want to go to fucking jail for life? Hey.
Oh, what the heck? What the heck happened here? What the heck? Oh, gee.
We're just making out.
Yeah, well, how come you don't got any of the lipstick on your face?
We don't like to touch lips when we make out.
It's a hand-holding making out situation. But we usually use our feet to make out.
I've been asked to come out here because there's been some graffiti and some real climbing.
Yeah, can you guys just wait a second, please? Excuse me, Alma. Thank you very much. Are you gonna keep doing the scene without me doing music? Do you guys got this? Like, what's going on here? Because if you take this job from me, I'm gonna be like glitter. I'm gonna be all over you all the time. You understand that? You understand
We're
that?
enough trouble.
I got him under control. I'll go ahead and lock him up. Yeah, I got it. I get it. Yeah.
Wait, you're not even gonna... We can't even plead innocent?
That's not for me. That's for I'm the, what do they call the order? in the law and order part of it. You guys are gonna go check out the law.
Wait, we didn't do anything!
No.
Well, I fucking knew it. I knew my daughter was a big-time slut.
No, Mom! Just because I like to... Mom, please!
I don't. What kind of daughter of mine puts glitter into the world like that? It's not biodegradable. And then all the nooks and crannies of all the trees. Do you even realize what you've done? Who you've killed? You're a murderer.
Squirrel!
No, this is your imagination. Think about all the woodland creatures that will die. Think. Even the beautiful rat.
Mom, please, I promise, I'll be so good.
There's nothing you can say.
I'll give you my extra stores.
Do you think?
I'll give you my extra stores, and then you can steal another robin's egg.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you think that the fairy police are going to let you out of this? You think you're not going to fairy jail? Oh, you're going to jail.
No.
Oh, you're going to jail.
No.
You're gonna escape?
Yeah, I'm gonna escape. I'm gonna fly far away from here, and I'm gonna fall in love.
No fairy is gonna want someone who destroys nature. You used not naturally sourced materials. You're an heathen. You're an atheist.
Good thing I'm in love with a human being.
Ladies and gentlemen of the fairy jury, we have heard a most heinous crime this very day.
No.
And I ask you, fairy jurors, to look past our kind-natured ways and consider the bushy-tailed fox.
No.
Consider our squirrely friends.
Amen.
The beautiful wood rat. And I ask, we find this very guilty. Guilty for life.
All right, I do object. Look at this kind granddaughter. Her mother stole eggs, much too large for her. She is not to be blamed.
Yeah, it's
not
trauma.
to blame.
Trauma rolls downhill.
I'm sorry, but I think there might be fireworks outside.
It's the stenographer's fairy stenographer machine.
Oh!
That's right.
Please don't refer to the stenographer in the court case, please.
Sorry.
It just makes for additional stenography. I know it's unorthodox language. The jury and also.
Strike it from the record. Please say No. Let me plead. Innocent, please. I have a witness I'd like to call to the stand.
I'll allow it.
It's Peter Pan. He's right there. Where? He's right. He was gonna come. He said he was gonna.
The old Peter Pan defense. Yeah, we're supposed to wait around till we get sleepy. And then all of a sudden, somebody's not here in the morning. No, I think not this time.
Nice try.
I think you did the crime. You're going to do the fairy time.
Fairy time.
Is your lunch, breakfast, and dinner? Yeah, that's right, they're out of order!
What the fuck?
get us out of here. What do you mean? I have a spoon. Is that biodegradable?
It's a really large spoon.
I have a spoon and I'm gonna use it to dig us right out. And no, it's not biodegradable. I've turned rotten in jail.
I like that about you. Yeah, we're getting out of here. We're gonna crack open these bars. That fairy quarters are gonna know what hit them.
Watch me use this spoon. No problems here. Lift it.
So you guys really are getting the dark, grim, behind the scenes look at the fairy village. One of the most wonderful and heartwarming parts of the fairy village is that we have a build your own subdivision that goes off from the main fancy fairy village, where visitors are welcome to build their own inferior fairy houses. I'm gonna be in trouble tomorrow. And it is really kind of amazing and heartwarming to see kids and grown-ups and grandparents and everyone in between building these magical, sweet little houses out of things they find. They find sticks and leaves and rocks, and they leave little flower petal paths in the front. It's truly inspiring. And by the end of this 3.5 weeks of the fairy village, we have well over 300 small fairy homes in the Build Your Own subdivision. And the backstory for the fairy village is that the fairies lift this veil of enchantment every year at the end of summer so that the humans can see it and be inspired by it and experience the joy that the fairies get to experience all frickin' year. And so then after these 3.5 weeks, the veil of enchantment goes back down. We uninstall, and then
Magically.
the worst job of the entire fairy village is something, I know I said I did wet work. This is something I make Danielle do.
So Anna does do most of the uninstallation, and I don't know why this is my job every year, but for some reason, so Fairy Villages disappears into the mists that you do, Matt. That's our amazing graphic designer, everybody. He's been part of Random Acts from the very beginning. He came up with this vision of the Fairy Village disappearing into the mists. So that has to happen, right, like immediately on Monday morning. So Anna takes care of all the pro houses, and my job is to help the Build Your Own section disappear. And I've really never felt as terrible about anything I've done in my entire life. Literally, I have to walk and destroy children's fairy houses, hundreds of them. And it's not, they're all natural materials, which we love. So my job is literally just, like at first I think I was tentative about it, right? There was like, I'm just gonna make this look like nobody was ever here. But then when you're on your like 150th house and you're exhausted from 3.5 weeks of Fairy Village, and I will say my son taught me this. So like 2 years ago, he was sick on this day, so he came with me to uninstall the Fairy Village, and he was 6 at the time. And he was really into building fairy houses, but he was even more into destroying the Build Your Own fairy houses, and he friggin' went to town, karate chopping and kicking those fairy houses down. And that is now the technique I have adopted. I literally walk through, because that's the point, right? Just to make it look like they were never there. We're just redispersing these materials. Just flinging these things with my arm, kicking them, throwing them into the woods. Kids do come back and look for these little fairy houses they're built. So the whole time I'm doing this, I feel like A, I'm going to hell, and B, a small child is going to be here in 2 days crying because the tiny fairy bakery that they made with Pop Pop is disappeared. So yeah, fairy business is dirty business, is I think the bottom line.
Children, gather. Children.
I'm here right away.
Now, I know everyone has submitted a wonderful art piece this year. You all drew such amazing flowers. It was really amazing, I just want to say. And the board reviewed the flower submissions, and unfortunately, I'm the one to tell you that,
Did you like one the best?
well,
I was here right away when you said.
we've decided
My
that...
great-grandfather's visiting. He's visiting me at my house and he's not around.
Well,
I made one wish with Make-A-Wish.
Wait, hold on. Cindy, you have something terminal?
I do if I don't get this prize.
It's just an art exhibition.
No, it is my life's work.
Yes, well,
My parents said they can only afford one kid, and I'm number 2. So
You are!
It may not sound like I'm close because he's my great-grandfather, but we're extremely close.
I don't know if you got my gist, but I'm gonna be on the streets if I don't win this competition.
Death trumps!
I did get it.
I'm pretty sure this is the only win I would ever get in my life.
Oh, Frank Nelson's here!
I'm sorry, children. Turns out that all of your art is what we call, in the art world, inferior. We piled up your paintings in a pile, and
What?
they're gonna be burned later.
Later, you called for the flamethrower at noon.
What? Yes.
Oh my God!
They'll be burned right now.
Owie! Owie!
Children, I'm so sorry, but it's just that they just weren't good. I don't know how else to say that they just weren't as good as a professional artist.
Shit, sorry, kid, I can't.
You're just children. Oh my God. I know I asked you to do these paintings, but
In this moment of great peril, a veil gradually lifts, and they see this art differently.
There's a place for us. A time and place I'm back. For us.
Yeah.
Time to make art and put it there.
I
You
feel
can go there.
I think Cindy's having a stroke.
I see my artwork out there.
That's not a
Cindy's
stroke. That's beautiful art.
I see it too. I see it too. I can't turn.
Oh, God!
Our groundskeeper lit himself on fire.
Look at Nelson!
Look, he's flying!
Nelson! Where's he going?
Nelson is flying!
Nelson! Put it in the fire!
Go, Nelson!
Where's my husband? Well, I don't know. Well, how should I know?
Honey, I'm here.
Tony is just your skanky little side piece. Chickadee!
What are you talking about? Just a little chickadee.
Oh, yeah. She's just a little chicken deal.
I told you not to bring her into the nest again, Tony.
No, she just works down at the little bird dance place.
I work in a dance place. I'm his psychiatrist.
Yes. She's so psychotic.
Anyways, I'm sorry. I'll get out of here.
Thank you.
I'll cheap at you later, baby.
As his breeding wife. Tony, those berries, they didn't take me seriously when I gave them the ultimatum about the egg.
What, honey?
Yes, Tony.
They
You have to
didn't
do something. Get all your
seriously?
wet birds to help handle the situation.
Okay, boys, gather around.
Hey, Tom, you want me to maybe send the kid to go pay those berries a little doodly-doo?
Yeah, doodly-doo.
You want a little cock-a-doodly-doo? You want to get on? Minute? No, that's way too much, man. You gotta do something poetic.
Poetic.
They stole one of
All right, I hear him. I hear him. We're gonna go break him real good, babe. We're gonna
I can do this. Stop it. Come on.
He's a keeper.
I get it. You guys are together. It's on for me. It's on for me.
All right, it's okay though. We're gonna get
Throw
these
yourself
robins.
into work.
We're gonna get these robins, okay?
You've gone psychotic since you started dating
Hey,
my
bing
mother.
bong!
That's it.
A ringy dingy ding dong!
Catch them! Oh my God! It's the Sparrow crew. Oh no! It's Tony Sparrow. It's Tony Sparrow.
I got nothing in my home, but please come and warm yourself by the fire.
It's very kind of you. Very kind of you, Miss.
Very nice.
No, we're very civilized about this.
Wait! Do you hear that? It sounds like.
Who's it sound?
It sounds like September 20th.
Oh no!
The great calling. The calling, it's beginning. Do you hear it?
I feel the veil.
Sticks are cracking. The great calling warrior comes to
It's the Iron Claw!
It's okay. I brought my
I'm a human boy. Don't be weird about it.
Don't kill us. Don't kill us.
I didn't come to kill. They came to renew and restore.
Then why did you karate chop us in the face?
Because it's the most effective way to send you back to where you're from. I want you all to go home now. Joggers need to use these trails. Mountain bikers, wait and wait. This is as patient as they can be. But the season is running out, and they're not ready to ski.
Thank you, Fletcher!
Accept our fate. Chop me. Chop me.
Good job. Good job.
See you next year!
I want you to keep this.
Really? You'll give it to me?
Yeah, take it with you.
I promise.
It's not biodegradable, so I'm useless against it.
I'll bring it back next year, and we can try again.
Just a small town, Fletcher.